The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Fredsberg, and we're here standing on Melfort Main Street, and we're at the 35th Annual Car Show, and I have Trevor Schmier with me, and his car just caught my eye, and thanks for taking a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
So, Trevor, are you the sole owner, and have you had this? It's a Camaro, and what year did you say it was?
It's a 69 Camaro Z28.
Okay.
And I've had it for, a lot of years.
Like a lot of years is...
Oh, I'd have to do the math, but yeah, probably about 12, 15 years, something
12,
like that.
15 years? Nice. And so have you put it all together? Have you tore it apart? Or?
It came out of the States into Alberta, and I bought it in Alberta, brought it here, and redid all the body work on it, and redid the motor. It's underdriven, dynoed 605 horsepower.
Dyno driven, what's that mean?
The engine went to Regina and put on a dynamometer and tested it and tuned it.
Okay. So you said that, what was the year again?
69.
69.
And it's a Z28.
Z28? Is it loud? It looks loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you want to start it up?
Oh, I probably can.
That would be awesome.
It rattles the windows.
Well, let's just hear it.
Yeah, I gotta turn the power on the back.
Oh, you gotta turn the power on the back? What's that about?
You
gotta show me about that. So what do?
You have to turn the power on back here, because if you're racing, you can kill turn the power off if you're in an accident or something, or if there's an issue. So there's the fuel
pumps. So you turn the power on? So that's for the whole...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've still got the key and everything and whatnot. Usually it's a button, but...
Oh, should I stand here? Yeah, it's loud.
Right now it's underdriven, and on the dyno it was 10 pounds of boost.
10 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
Well, then let's turn it off so I can hear.
Here, I'll just play the throttle.
Woo.
That's the seatbelt buzzer buzzing. Still got that hooked up. There.
And there's your lovely wife. What's her name?
Pamela.
Pamela, you get to drive around, or you get to drive it?
I choose not to drive it.
Yeah. And you guys are from where?
From Melfort here.
From Melfort?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for taking the time. This was really good.
No problem.
All right, so this car just caught my eye. John?
Yes.
Thank you for bringing it today.
Well, you're welcome. I enjoy coming here. Second time.
Second time?
Yeah. Last year was the first year I was here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And so are you from the area?
We're from Arborfield.
From Arborfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your pretty little car, tell me about it. What kind of a car is it?
It's a 1955 Ford Thunderbird. First year the Thunderbird was made.
Oh.
Yeah. And the Thunderbird blue is one of the original colors.
This color here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Pretty color.
3 original colors. This is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how long have you had this car?
This is my 3rd year. I've only had.
Oh.
I found it in British Columbia, actually, and brought it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what special things do you want to show me about the car?
I don't know.
Is it
the top comes off?
Oh, it does. I was just going to ask that.
Yeah, and it's a convertible. There is a soft top behind the seat that just folds up and over. If you're out someday with the top off and it starts to rain, you have a soft top that you can just pull up from behind the seat.
The interior is immaculate. Eh?
Yeah, it's original, except for the carpet. I put new carpet in this winter.
Wow.
The old one was totally rotten, so put new one in.
And it's, I just got to peek my head in here.
Sure.
Okay, it's just a automatic.
Yeah.
And looks like the passenger can control the heat and you got the radio. That's okay.
Right.
Is it easy to get into? Get in there. I want
If
to
you're
see.
younger,
If you're younger.
it actually, for a 55, it has power seats.
It's got power seats.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
But we're still cranking up the window, right?
We're still cranking up the windows.
How many K do you, or I guess it's miles you got on here, right?
I have just 50,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's less than 1,000 miles a year since this car was built. Yeah.
What was the year again?
55.
1955.
Yeah.
Well, I love it's just the sweetest little car. And
Yeah, it's a fun little car to.
And the paint and everything's just so beautiful.
I shouldn't tell you this, but it really runs the best at 70 miles an hour.
White walls, you got.
Yeah, the old white walls, fender skirts on the back, you don't see anymore.
And
Yeah,
the chrome, the detail of chrome, eh?
yeah.
Wow.
Thunderbird lover.
What about the trunk? Is there anything exciting in there?
No, there's not a lot of room in it. That's,
Oh, is that where the gas is? What's going on here? Is that the gas?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a locked trunk. Oh,
That's an original tire that came with the car.
wow.
The ones on the car aren't original. They were special ordered for the white wall.
Firestone, eh?
Yeah,
Isn't that lovely?
yeah.
Wow, look at the grill. Look at the front. Oh, it goes that way. Okay. So tell me about this. Did you
It's-
redo anything in here?
Very little. It has a new radiator.
Yep.
This is original. This is new. I put that in.
Okay.
It's an oil bath air filter. Not like the originals are now. It's an oil bath. 6-volt system in it, so it doesn't crank over real quick. But it's
Like it's kind of a delay or kind of slow?
no, it just doesn't have the cranking power that the 12-volt has. But
Do you want to start the car?
I wanted to keep everything original,
Yeah.
so that's why I keep the 6-volt. It's a good little battery. Yeah.
I love the color. Is that ever quiet, eh? Just beautiful. V8, I got that under
V8?
I got that in my tube.
The reason that rolls back there, because this car won't, you have to have it in neutral to start it.
Oh,
If you have it in park, it won't start.
okay.
So,
Wow, very smooth, very nice.
yeah, that runs nice. Like I said, it's a faster the better.
Well, good luck with getting home.
My childhood.
Okay, I have Bill here, and he's going to show me his nice black car. What kind of a car is it? Tell me.
59 Edsel.
59
Edsel Ranger.
Edsel Ranger.
Yep.
Okay, so we're Edsel. Like, is it?
Henry Ford's son was
Okay.
Edsel Ford, and
Okay.
he built these Edsels. Henry Ford's son.
Wow.
And they're
So-
distinctive because this is called a horse collar, just
Okay.
like a collar on a horse.
A horse
They've
collar.
had that for
I
they
did not
only
know.
made them for 3 years. These cars,
Okay,
58, 59, and 60.
okay. And how long have you been owning this Edsel?
3 years now.
3 years?
Yep.
Okay. And are you from Melfort?
No, Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay, of
Yep.
course, by the T-shirt.
Yep.
So do you come here? I
This is my first car show here.
Your first car show?
Yeah. Well, in Hudson Bay I went to a couple, but not just the only one here.
Okay, so show me some of the features on the car that are kind of exciting. The motor looks great. What kind of a motor's going on?
That is a 292 V8.
Okay.
It's got power steering, power brakes.
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah. And no seat belts. Don't need seat belts.
So what? You get here with no seatbelts?
Oh yeah. You don't. I don't have to have seat belts.
So
If there's no seat belts in it when you buy it,
you don't have to worry about it.
No.
Wow.
If the vehicle didn't come with seat belts, you don't have to put them in.
Wow.
And it's a two-door hardtop.
Two-door hardtop.
It's got a Continental kit on the back.
Continental kit on the back. That's the tire and the.
And spare tires in there. Yeah.
Okay. So what's this? What's this?
Yes, you can
here?
sit there and have a cold beer.
In 59 maybe, but not in 22. So where'd the car come from?
I bought it in Osler. Just
Osler?
north of Saskatoon.
Yeah, well that's okay. That's not far from.
He's a vintage auto dealer.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Pete Thiessen.
Okay.
He's got another one there, 58. It's
Okay.
red and white.
Red and white.
Yep.
Okay. This radio, it's got two antennas, so it must have good reception, right?
Radio doesn't work.
Radio doesn't work.
It
Oh my God.
didn't when I bought it, no.
Dual exhaust, so is it loud?
It rumbles a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Can you start it for me? What's in?
Yep.
How do you get the trunk open here? Is it a push button?
Oh. You gotta pull the handle. And then you lift that
You
up.
gotta move the tire.
And there's a gas up under there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then the
Never know
trunk just
that.
is the key here. You just open with the key.
Okay. Is it a big, spacious trunk?
Oh yeah.
Is it? And what are the plates on your car? How much did they cost you? Not very much.
No, I've got antique plates on it, so
Okay.
it's not a bad price.
Very nice.
It's a very,
Nice size.
very big trunk.
Yes, very big. Well, that's for all the people that went to the show, right? You could go this way.
Yeah.
And so let's take a look at the interior. Hey, you might as well start it up. Oh, you got the white wall tires.
And these are called cruiser skirts.
What's
They're not a regular fender skirt. This piece
Oh,
is about 5 feet long.
so it keeps the stones off.
No, it's just for looks.
Oh, just for looks,
Yeah.
eh? Isn't
Like
that
most
so-
cars just have regular skirts. And these they call cruiser skirts.
Wow. Oh, look at this. He's got dice on the. Oh my gosh.
And dice on the doorknob
Oh, dice on the door.
and dice on the mirror hanging down.
So, do you think is interior pretty? Is it original?
That I couldn't say for sure. I think it's being redone, probably. Yeah.
Well, you can do 6 people in here for sure, hey? Nice and smooth, eh? So tell me about the motor. Like, have you been having to do any
No, nothing.
updates?
No,
Yeah. Thank
just
you.
had to put a new starter on it.
Thank you so much for showing me
You're welcome.
us and everybody out there in TV land.
Yeah.
And your first show,
Yeah.
and you get selected, and it's just caught my eye.
Well,
so.
look at that.
Join us Monday, September 5th from 12 to 4 p.m. when Access Communications and the Collectors Car Club host the 15th annual Labor Day Show and Shine. Classic cars and fun for the whole family at Access Community Park in Regina. Admission is $5 per person, $10 per family, and kids under 12 get in for free. Presented by CAA Saskatchewan. CAA is happy to help our local families by presenting the Labor Day Show and Shine with proceeds directed to the Regina Food Bank. The 15th annual Labor Day Show and Shine. Visit myaccess.ca/show-and-shine to learn more.
Okay, we got Tim Bullich here, and this is like pretty. So tell me about your cars.
Well, this one I picked up just a little while ago as a kind of a fixer-upper, and It'll be for sale here right away.
So are you like for sale? So is that something that you do?
Yes, I run a little shop in Melfort in my garage and deal with racing cars and building motors and tinkering with stuff, and just kind of a passion that I have.
Okay, so what's the telephone number people can...
921-3060 is my cell phone number.
Okay. So tell me about this car. The color is...
This is a 1963 Pontiac Acadian Invader.
Okay.
I do believe it's called a post. It's a post car. Some of them don't have the divider at the back window there.
Show me, tell me, because I'm...
Just right in here. Some of these don't have a post.
Oh, yeah.
So this is considered a sedan, I do believe.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the interior, is it?
Interior is pretty much stock. The rear end has been modified to a 10-bolt 8.5 differential, and it's got a 350 built up that's close to probably around 400 horse and a turbo 350 transmission.
Is that going to get you around town?
Oh, it does. It does. Get you in trouble too if you don't watch yourself.
What year was this again? Sorry.
1963.
1963, and look at the motor. So you've rebuilt most of it, or what?
Actually, somebody else built the motor, but it's got aftermarket heads in it, and the cam, and bigger intake, and fancy carburetor, and MSD ignition, and all the goodies.
So White Line Racing means what?
That is my business name.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So here we got your classic Oldsmobile.
This is quite the car. It's got a story to this one.
Tell me.
I picked up this car. I bought it for an 18-pack of beer, actually, about 15 years ago. And actually, the bottom end of the motor that's in it was in the car when I bought it for an 18-pack of beer. And I've shot probably 600 pounds of nitrous through it. Now I'm shooting it with 8 pounds of boost. It runs probably mid-10s at 130 miles an hour.
What?
Yes.
Who's going that
It's
fast?
kind of they call it horseshoes because I've had such good luck with it and it's lasted so long. Most guys get 5-6 years out of a motor, and this thing's still going strong after 15 years.
Nice.
Yes.
And that's for sale as well, right?
Oh, I don't know, for the right price, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of sentimental
Yeah.
value to
Becomes
it.
your baby.
Yeah. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No problem.
That would be a show-off car. Wow. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
So what about this car?
This is another rare bird. This is a 1970 Olds 442 W30.
All right. What's with these tires?
Yes, that's tub. It has the biggest Mickey Thompson tires that you can buy in a radial.
I've never seen such a tire. Look at that. It's right to my, just about my elbow.
And they're not cheap.
I would think not. I would think not. So what year did you say again?
1970.
1970. Oh yes, this is an Oldsmobile, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So what's exciting about this car? Oh, you got roll bars in there.
It has a roll cage in it. Back in the 70s, they built cars like this and they tubbed them and put the big tires on them, and it was just something that it was kind of a fad back in the day.
Okay. And I see you got exhausts that are sticking out the side that are doing stuff, so let's hear all about it.
Well, it's got about 475 horse and probably 550 foot-pounds of torque. Same thing, aluminum heads, aftermarket cam, ignition.
Well, thanks for the tour.
No problem.
So nice to see you here at the car show today. Have you been here before?
Yes, I've been every year since I moved back to Saskatchewan.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you love it, and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Have you been bringing this thing, or have you been?
No, this is new to me last year. So
So tell me about it. It looks.
it's a 2007 Boss Haas. It's a factory bike made out of Dyersburg, Tennessee. It's got the 502 cubic inch crate engine in it. It's a 3-speed automatic.
Okay.
As you can see, there's a light kit. At night, it all shines up under. The body tilts up, so you can do maintenance work on it.
What do you mean the body tilts up?
It tilts up from here. It hinges on the
like
back.
It goes backwards?
Yes.
Wow.
And it's a great thing to ride down the highway. The wife loves it.
So did you guys come on it today?
Not her. She's just in Alberta with her son. But yeah, no, it's a great ride. It weighs about 1,800 pounds.
Okay.
But obviously enough horsepower. Like I said, it's 502 GM crate engine, 502 horsepower.
Well, I need to hear it. Because
Oh, you need to hear it?
It means not much to me until I... You don't even have to get on it.
A guy asked me where the loudspeakers was, and I pointed to the tail light, to the tailpipe. So.
Wow. So you're not from Melfort. Where are you from?
From Weldon.
Weldon?
Just down the road.
Just down the road? And so show me what the trunk space is.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, the bigger the trunk, the more stuff you put in,
Well, exactly.
but it's just like a 57 Chev underneath. There's
Yeah.
extra jackets, helmets,
Yes.
you know, some rain gear, a couple tools in case.
So the bodywork on, like the coloring and the paint, I see some skulls in here. Like that's all original, right?
No, that was done airbrushed.
Airbrushed.
Yeah, all this is airbrushed, all the front, all the back, all these skulls in there.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. What excites you about this?
It's a 57 Chevy on a trike.
Oh.
So kind of the best of both worlds, right?
Yeah.
I had two-wheel bikes, Indians and that, and I had a couple of work accidents and I just didn't feel good riding them.
Mm-hmm.
So when I found this trike, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of nobody else has one like it, so that's kind of unique in that way.
Mm-hmm. And easy to handle.
Oh yeah, on the highway it's a dream riding down the road, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you very much
Okay.
for sharing this.
Yeah, thank you.
And enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yes, I will, thanks.
So here we have Kerry with me, and he's the owner of both of these cars. We got the, is this
Roscoe's police car.
Roscoe's? And
Yeah.
then we have the General Lee over there, right?
Yes.
So how did you come to have both of these cars?
We found this one in Orangeville, Ontario, the Charger. It was taken down to Duke Fest, and it was autographed by 8 of the original cast members.
It's a beautiful car. So what's how long have you had this car?
We had it about 9 years.
Okay. Wow, look at this. So what kind of motors?
It's
going
a
on here?
440, 4-barrel.
Yeah.
It has the Dixie horns.
Yeah. Well, how do those sound like? I forget.
Just plays.
Go, or do you have to start?
Yeah, you gotta turn the key on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
I could,
That'd be
yeah.
fun. Are you originally from Melfort?
No, we're from Prince Albert.
Prince Albert?
Yeah.
And you're just getting into the car show?
Yeah, trying to get back into it again, and thought we'd bring it out and try to bring back some memories for people.
So tell me about the sheriff's car.
It's a 77 Monaco. We saved it from demolition,
Okay.
and it's period correct. The light bar is period correct for the show also, and it's fully functional.
Fully functional.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got the uniform in there too.
Oh, uniform and flash and
Oh, the dog. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Sheriff Roscoe plates yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and the tires. Look at those hubcaps and everything.
Yeah, that's the original police hubcaps. Police rims, police hubcaps.
Did you have to do any restoration to the cars?
Yeah, this one, it was all in pieces because, like I said, we saved it from being a demolition car.
Was that in Canada or was
It was in Edmonton.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when he found out that we wanted to make a police car, then he was pretty happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Beautiful. Anything else you want to tell me about it? I've got to look at the inside.
This one's been.
Oh, we got the handheld light.
Yeah, this one's been signed by Luke and Daisy.
Really?
On the glove compartment. We seen them in Edmonton.
Look at the width of this car.
I know, it's about 17 feet long.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost 7.5 feet wide, I think.
No
They're close.
kidding.
You know, it's a big car.
It's not a single car garage park.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of real estate. Well, they both do actually.
Yeah.
They're big cars.
And your wife is right here, so which one do you get to drive?
That one.
She drives this one.
Because I'm the boss.
Of course you are. I gotta find this Daisy thing. Come on over here with the camera. Oh, it is right there. Look at right there. Awesome.
And this one was signed, the person we bought it off of, we picked it up in Ontario, Orangeville.
Okay.
But he took it down to Bristol and he got the trunk signed.
Okay.
By,
oh, it's got the Duke's license plate. Oh, look at that.
That's Luke, Daisy, Bo, Enos, Sheriff Enos, Cletus, there's Roscoe, and Coy and Vance are the two cousins.
Wow.
She'd be wanting all my movies.
What's it saying here? Keep it
between the ditches.
Oh, look at this. We got the Dukes of Hazzard game.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Oh, it's a
puzzles.
puzzle. Well, thanks, Gary, for showing us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah, we sure will. You too.
Got the morning after blues from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway lets me slip away on you.
There you have it. Marilyn Fredsburg in the Show and Shine, the 32nd annual in Melfort. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.